obepiem awo asante mantama se ya arawo sempa na etimi esieza se chana ma waya ni aya kwan so ase santa se eja etimi etomu na obinim de kwaya ya ma etisa yesi aba bosumi be ensiani no mo no eja etimi toma emu ajapade nyina etimi ehye beko ni akwa akohwe edi aba esi akoba na chese eja adam na keme boss Zuba so etimi ekopie mu honum ema wakasa honum chese otimi ene omo ekwache arehosem anase arechechensem so ekakra.
It's unfortunate that we have lost several millions of dollars out of this.
na keme boss etimi kasa kakra tuja wacha se we no aye arawo sampa na etimi esine sanse japadia ani sika etisa another company nyina etimi ahye no eyade se eha adwen epa.
It's unfortunate that we have lost several millions of dollars out of this fire in this particular location, and it's sad.
Have you met owners of this facility yet?
The owners, I'm told, are out of the country, but their workers and representatives are here. We have spoken to them. We'll try as much as possible to, as early as feasible, speak to the investors and be able to calm them and offer them the nation's support. These are foreign nationals who have come to invest in our country. They employ hundreds of employment for our youth. It's the end of the month. About 300 staff of this place are supposed to be paid tomorrow or the next day. If you look at the liability, it is going to be difficult for them to pay salary, and that's a huge burden for government and our people. So we'll do whatever we have to do to assist them, if possible, to come back.
What do we know about casualty?
We have not had any casualty. The fire department was able to evacuate all the staff.
Zuba anano wachasa de nyamia se upon se japade ni nyina yatimi ahwe na yade se obibiara so eho entimi ankana na ochiamu ana achiamehne yewura abamba ben etimi ade tudwa wachese se no masebedwafo na omo emma parliament no se o pesa baba juma dia no watimi ade ujumade no so watimi ato na no ana enra adom kuma wo na sebedwafie ayewura abugina po etimi ejina mu akasa adema mo de to edwa wachese asasem na next week e ka na wotimi enka esanse Ghana fo gidi omu enyaye ewo adom dodo no emu sisa sita Europe no ade emmo mu ma sese o mababe super majority na no ana sese asomu edi agbonti ma sha bedwam no mo ani nipa ukopie wo hono ma omo entimi emepiem so ewo ehono
went through a lot to elect us as members of parliament. So generally speaking, all of us are expected to take our duties as members of parliament seriously. And secondly, and in particular, for the first time in the fourth Republican dispensation, in the wisdom of the Ghanaian people, they elected a super majority for this ninth parliament. The NDC majority, the NDC group in this house, constitutes 189 out of the 276 members of parliament. That is a super majority, and that is 2/3 of all the members of parliament, all the 276 members of parliament. This is unprecedented. It's never happened before in the fourth Republican dispensation. Indeed, it's never even happened in the whole history of our country. And one will expect that out of this 189 of them, even if 99 of them were to stay at home, they will still have the 90 members of parliament required to form a quorum to do business.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama also atimi akwa PM our Paris. Now the Atuja watches say the way we are say esi akono e wo ben ya pa say we are say for na baby aye nyina yetimi aka ye hubom na yetimi asori etia ensema etimi eba abonte adodo na enye nokura watches bi wo hanu ma obi timi atra say na wa body trimu pom say ensema meba bekai ono anim say betimi ama entokwa na so yono so atimi abo man na so nipa na mfano kresansa ono ne pesa minkunya na se bibi obenya ade afri mu no na watimi aba betu mfutro ade agu omanfo ani na so obi okra so a ensem na waka na so ono ne de enya ne buapaye no eno ocha saade no ebo omanti empempen so du ne se wiase fo na babia ye nyina so yetimi esori etiasa ade no.
Now become the first African country to make a financial contribution to the International Fund for Public Interest Media. This gesture reflects our conviction that independent journalism and reliable information are indispensable public goods. The time has come for all of us to translate our shared ideals into tangible action, to demonstrate genuine commitment to supporting public interest media and safeguarding the integrity of information. Together, we must work to win the global war against misinformation and disinformation. We leave this conference reminded that disinformation is not an abstract issue. It is shaping elections, it distorts public health response, it fuels conflicts, and undermines the fight against climate change. A decade after the Paris Accord, falsehood continues to erode public confidence in science and policy. If we're to build a sustainable planet, we must also make
kisi ajaben ono ene OSP otimi ade ama oma kokro Ghana no ne sanchofo ehia ya edi enkomali tuja wa chese aseni padodo na na ekase ya kamisa so ni atoni January awo asem no no chese o dabi omumi anu nyina na asase ni mi anu nyina no omujumadi omudi nyina ayo baako ni nyina nso betimi aboa ama enkabo mu ana satantre ne oman so atimi enya bi ensinsama ne na mabonte sase ne atoni January na so munkita odie no eheda enkwere wo chese sansam no nukwe biaransi ni honoma ewo
announced to you, as we did by way of our press statement last week, that we are in full collaboration with the Attorney General's Department. We cannot work against each other. We are working for the same cause, which is the cause of the Republic of Ghana. And we cannot be at loggerheads. We cannot be in dispute. Sometimes personalities and how one wants to do something may clash a bit, but that should not be taken as dispute or disagreement. Many of you do not know my relationship with the Attorney General.
Anochi ana yera kisia jabe asanso ade atreja watcha sajare ana afi SMLD no ya diesa omu edi anim ema oma yetimi ebo ekasa no November bosum no enkwa wie de na sa enkwafo no watimi ade charges awodo pina ana ede abo ma watcha se yera kan Ofori Atta enka ne finance minister waka ho ne enipa numbi eka ho ana etimi ama omai etimi ashri sika twitwi dia etimi etesa
Is that the OSP will charge the following persons with various corruption and corruption-related offences before the end of November 2025. 1. Kenneth Nanayao Ofori, Atta, former Minister of Finance. 2. Ernest Akori, Chef de Cabinet to Kenneth Nanayao Ofori, Atta as Minister of Finance. 3. Emmanuel Kofinti, former Commissioner General of Ghana Revenue Authority. 4. Amishadai Owusu-Amwa, former Commissioner General of Ghana Revenue Authority. 5. Isaac Krensel, former Commissioner of the Customs Division of Ghana Revenue Authority and General Manager of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited. 6. Kwejo Damwa, former Commissioner of the Customs Division of Ghana Revenue Authority and
over the weekend, Otimi Edi and Rasam and your copium of pharmacy shop was so a quaquatado, a drone board into a corner of Quaqua Ginisika, a choir, Mentimu was say a weir at Chenua Timi Abobo, and Nipa to a drone at the man and half a Nipa Baquano Nusujawa or Baba Tardian, says the Yamencha drum and military for no so at Timi Aquaco Fasa, also Janino. So Guswa Abo and to us delegate for Benyan Mujidi Atimi to Abano, Adiamana Amono Sabe Francatuni, Adiamani Patate Party, Amano Kuono Nano, and what they are to their watchers or Belkia for the year, Nani Eva Quamo Papa, a son, was Ube Pure my Ghana Sia, one more Edria and Mono, and more Papa, no more Edria, and so a son, Abano, Entimi, and so more as Rintidana, na eye Akames or Momo Buano, across Rintinama, or more edi free amahodwa so edi eba memuno omodi anu na dade da nyina yetimi atono no ocha se oba saade no obeba no modern se obetimi ahye na waji edi free ehono.
You are blessed with a vast arable land and you grow a lot of maize. But you know, let me tell you something. Last night I was so sad. A farmer came to me and told me his problems, especially rice. Now the rice that they produce in the 5 northern regions, they can't get buyers because the rice 50 kg is 650 Ghana cedis, whereas imported rice is 400 cedis. How can you sell your rice? The solution to the problem is simple. We have to give subsidies to farmers, fertilizers, chemicals, because other countries, India, China, and the rest that grow rice, they give subsidies to their farmers. But here, we don't have subsidies. So the
Tiara Canada Japan, I don't know, the headlines was no NCSA software.